Light and water got pretty good units, and meanwhile we win players got Lancelot Halloween. This Ellie sucks. Sure looks like it, Paul. Sure looks like it, Paul. Speaking, wind is so trash. Can I actually do fast full autos? I'm not used to this. Yeah, wind is wind is so thinking garbage, man. I literally wrote it earlier. I thinking, what did I say? What did I tweet earlier? Honestly, I wanted to say something else, but I didn't want to get Twitter banned. Oh yeah, I said if I was a win main, I'd pack it up, not gonna lie. What I wanted to say though is if I was a win main, I'd just seek and kill myself. Or I'd quit the game. Or I'd seek and reduce all my weapons and seek and go on with my life. I was gonna say something like that. But I was afraid I was gonna get Deaking Twitter banned if I did that. So I didn't. But Win can't get a W. When DY does that awards thing, it's definitely winning Ellie that needed more love. Yeah. I saw when Limrock came out and that Esther was looking interesting until I saw the condition. I really don't know what KMR Jr. has against Win. This nasty work. I don't know. I don't know why they just don't. I don't know. And it's crazy too. The thing about it is at least the crazy thing about it is like at least with Earth, like when Earth has restrictions, like the restrictions are annoying as crap, but at least we get something out of it, right? Or you can work around the restrictions, but you have to like build your whole team around it, so it's like annoying, but you can still get the power. But like wins, they just make it undertuned for some reason. Like everything is just undertuned. Like there's nothing that's necessary, like Lancelot. There's nothing that's necessarily like, oh my god, you have to, like this is gonna take forever to build up. You got to do all these stacks. You need to press sticking green and yellow skills, like all this stuff. It's like he just kind of works, but he just doesn't really do anything. It's just some random nukes. You know, it's a little bit of skill damage. Oh, I reactivate 800% skill damage. Haha. It's like he just doesn't really do anything. Like they're all like all the win units are just seeking super undertuned. And it's like unironically worse. It's unironically worse than having restrictions and at least having something good under the restrictions. It's just like the stuff is just built not well. Or see that's the thing. It is built well. It's just not built like it's not built good for the game. Like the kit, like I said, the kits don't have any restrictions. They're not really like it's not like the kit has like anti-synergy. It just doesn't really do anything. They don't really do anything. It's just so weird. They released Vajra, which works perfectly with other light units and is OP. Yeah, somebody earlier said like I remember when we tested on Teaking Osiris, somebody was like Teaking, what if Vajra was wind? And I was like literally Teaking Wind's Guild War is coming out and Light got the better character. Like what are we doing? I really wonder how they decide to balance the elements. Then Lancelot doesn't really do anything with other wind units. Element is just a mess, man. Yeah. But that's the thing. See, that I've said it before too, where I think with wind, they just have to do like what I said with Earth, where they just have to replace the units, and they've been trying to do that. They've been adding new units, but the units haven't been replacing anything. The units they're releasing are just seeking dog water. So it's like they're releasing units, but nothing broken is coming out. So you're just still using the same Tiki units. Or you're using the new units, but you're still undertuned because they suck. So it's just like, I don't know. I just don't know what they want to do for Wind. And I don't think they know what they want to do for Wind either. They're literally just letting Wind play the game, essentially. They're just like, we're just going to give you some stuff so that you can survive the raids and you can do high level. We don't care about you optimizing anything. We don't care about your bursts. We don't care about you doing anything outside of what your Ellie is assigned to do, which is killing Earth enemies and being the 6th player in a raid. That's all we care about with your Tiki Ellie right now. So it's just like I just don't know. I don't know. Turns out they've been doing the character trailer thing for quite some time. Scrolled all the way back to Bazaar and it's still going. Oh really? Bruh. Honestly, the fact that we just figured out now that they're doing character trailers, but they've been doing them this whole time should say something. Like water pre-Europa FLB. I mean, heck, even bro, dude, even that Mo, like the crazy thing about it, when did that tweet come out, bro? When did that Vajra tweet come out? This tweet is literally her Ogi, by the way. This tweet is literally her Ogi. It's just her Ogi. This joint came out 30 minutes ago. Why didn't this come out when she came out? You know, 50,000 people already uploaded this animation, right? Including like Grand Blue EN and like Game With and random people that just rolled the character. Like this is what I was talking about earlier when I was saying they don't get the social media game at all. Why are you releasing this? Why are you releasing this like 12 hours after taking 12 to 16 hours after the banner went live? I don't get it. This should be on Jump. Like, oh my god, look, this is the new character that just came out right now. You should go check her out. Like this is like if you're waking up for that banner, this should be the first thing you can see, bro. You should see this joint as soon as you get on Twitter. Instead, you see thinking Ubikin posting the thing instead of the Grand Blue official. I may be misremembering, but I remember Win being good when I started playing December 2023. Is that when Narmaya came out? Just validates your point even more. Side games for you. Everyone saw this animation. Auto plays on the gotcha screen. But yeah, it's just like thinking, I don't know, dude. Like, it's just like, I don't know. They just gotta, like I said, they just gotta up the social media. The social media streamer content creator sphere, they have to tap into that joint. They have to tap into that joint. And they need to start doing stuff in other languages that's not just Japanese. They really did peak with Ginoro. They code with PBHL for a week and then went straight back to Subway. Yeah. Yeah. Like Narmaya, when Narmaya came out, Narmaya was literally just seeking. She was like, I don't know. She was kind of like when Floggin came out. When Florence and Mugen came out and everybody was bursting with them. That's what Narmaya did. And then every other Ellie got some type of burst. And then Win just never got anything else again. That was it. I mean, I guess technically they got Bastet now, but like every other Ellie is still so far ahead of them that taking Bastet. I mean, Bastet is obviously good. Don't get it twisted, but like Bastet ain't enough to catch them up to these other Ellies. 100% Echo is insane for that time. Yeah. Yeah. And also the fact that you had Tekken Korwa that just gave her double strike on top of that joint too was also gross back then. But now everybody and their mom has Seeking double strike. so it's like, okay, cool, I guess. Congrats. You gotta press an extra button. Meanwhile, my Tekken Percy S3 does that joint for my entire team. And it gives me buffs. They really missed out on advertising the mobile game when Rising and Relink were coming out 1000%. Bowser just got a new type of double strike. Yup. I don't know, bro. Win's just seeking cooked, man. And it's crazy that the crazy thing, honestly, the craziest thing to me about this whole Win situation, honestly, is they blew all these seeking chances, man. Because me, like, I'm not a Win player, obviously. But in my head, I was like, okay, when Guild Wars coming later this year, you have Summer, you have random banners, you have a Grands, you have Halloween. You have like four, maybe like a fifth place that I'm not thinking of, places to improve this Ellie. They blew all that joint. They blew it all. The only thing that's left, even if they come out with an absolutely ridiculous Seeking Grand now, even if they come out with a broken Seeking Grand, all the other characters suck. You had all these opportunities to make characters that were good. You literally had the chance to replace like the whole front lines. Right here, you could have changed the whole Ellie. And it wouldn't have been all at once. You had multiple months to do this joint. They just threw that all those opportunities away. On just useless crap, bro. Thinking, bro, how are you gonna release, bro? Come on, dude. Like, bro, like I'm telling you, bro. If I was a light player, or if I was a wind player, I'd end it all, bro. How on God's green earth, how on this planet are you gonna release Makara, Vikala, Katura, Vajra, and Mahara? Are we serious? All 4 of these characters came out this year, as well as this one. Why is this the only one that Teking blows? What are we doing? I don't understand. It's the only one. She's the only one. She's the only one. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? All 4 of these are game changers, and this one just sucks. Like, it's insane. It's crazy, bro. Kids are just so weird. What do you mean S-Cast saved the element? I think Win just has a credit score to 4. Actually insane. It's the joy tax. Mara was so bad. Win Hase too. It's just like Win Hase. Well, to be fair, Win Hase, she's seeking Evoker. But even then, people seeking, bro. People over here slobbering all over Tekken TN, bro. Lobelia is not that bad. They could have done something with Hase. Hase is just a Tekken glorified battery. It's just like she literally just enables seeking cats to use bubbles. Your existence is to blow bubbles. Oh my God. It's just like I don't get it, bro. I'm telling you, it's just crazy to me. Like this is what was crazy to me, honestly. Because when I saw Vajra, I expected Vajra to be like mid to bad. When I saw her show up on the banner, I expected her to be mid to bad. But then when Vajra was like the best thing on the banner, and then I thought about it today, I was like, all the Tekken Zodiacs are good except Myra. And they all came out. All 5 of these characters came out this year, and only the Wind one sucks. Oh, it's not even for the base kids. It's FOB with the 4 skills. It's too funny. I don't know, man. I don't think you can get it, man. I just don't get it. And like, this is your roster, bro. This is your roster. This is your roster, bro. This is your DK roster. This is your roster. Vayne. Are Teking, what's your face? Raphael. Mahira. Cassius. Cagliostro, Clarice, good. Lancelot. Like, this is what you got in the like pretty much this is what Wind has built since the last Guild War. Since the last Guild War. Seeking Raphael, Cassius, Cagliostro, Clarice, Lancelot, and Lamrock. That's what you have to show for a whole year. It's gross, man. It's gross. It's gross. Like literally a whole year since the last Guild War, and now we're about to go into another Guild War, and your only hope is a grand. That's it. Clarice is the only good unit they got this year. Don't put their roster on display like that. Was Vayne Wind's last grand? He was pretty. No, it was Raphael. It was Raphael, because Vayne came out for a Guild War, which was also dumb, by the way. These two should have flipped. I said this many times, but literally they should have just gave Vayne's weapon to Raphael and then gave Raphael's weapon to Vayne and released Raphael before Guild War. But they released Vayne first for Guild War, and they released Raphael on Tekken New Year's. That was their last grant. Like, we don't already have enough of those. As if it wasn't bad enough they even have Vampy getting nerfed. Lost at 10, they can rely on Grace. I don't know. Like, I'm telling you, bro. If I was a win main, I wouldn't be a win main because I would just end it all. I would literally just reduce everything and quit the kicking game. Like, it could not be me. The kicking... I can't even call it Conqueror's King hockey that they have because they're not conquering anything with Teking Wind. But the hockey that they have in wins as a win player, as a win main, that joint is unmatched. Because this joint is despicable. It's just disgusting, bro. It's so bad. And imagine, you know the worst thing about this too? You know the worst thing about being a win main? The worst thing about being a win main, just imagine the fact that you have to actually roll on these characters. That's the thing. Like, you know how whenever an Earth character comes out, I'm like, screw it. I'm going all in. It's a freaking Earth character. Good or bad, I'm all here for it. Imagine having to be like, dang, I gotta go all in on Vayne. Dang, I gotta go all in on Raphael. Dang, gotta go all in on Mahara. Dang, gotta go all in on Cassius. Dang, gotta go all in on Teking Lancelot. Dang, gotta go all in on Lamarok. Come on, man. Like, it's just like, bro, I couldn't do it. It ain't for me. It ain't for me. This LE ain't for me, bro. It's not for me. I couldn't handle it. At least Ron Fire got an okay buff, but you have to play when to use it, bro. It's not the bro. Even Ron Fire still sucks. Ron Fire over there still using Spartan in Big 2025 because you ain't got a kicking. You don't have another class. All in on Mahara, I would just quit the game. I'm just saying, bro. It's just, I don't know. It's just insane to me. It's just crazy. I don't know, man. Like, it's like this is really like, I'm trying to think, was Fire even this bad? I guess the thing about it is like Fire kind of got like a get out of jail free card though, because the thing with the thing with Fire, back when Fire was bad, the game was kind of bad. Like we didn't have the stuff. We didn't have the fights we have in the game now, and we didn't have the broken types of characters we have in the game now, back when Fire was bad. So even though Fire was bad back then, I feel like Fire didn't feel as bad because all the Ellies were kind of like whatever. Like obviously there were some Ellies that were better than others, but there wasn't like Teking Percival running around. There wasn't Flogging running around. There wasn't Teking Vajra running around. Like there wasn't stuff like that back then. So it felt not as bad. But it's like now, it's just the gap is just ridiculous to me. Trust in Natural Origin and we'll say Ron Fire. We didn't even have V2 back then. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's just like, I don't know. It's just like the game was like underdeveloped back then when Fire was bad. So it didn't feel as bad. But now it's just like Wind is just, it's a freaking joke, man. It's a joke. You're uploading this? Should I? Should I cut out the ticking the wind struggle? This is the wind struggle tweet right here, bro. I don't know, man. It's just, oh my God. Like I said, I feel like it should really say something when I feel bad for the win players. And I'm not even a win player. Like I don't even play this Teking Ellie. I just play this Ellie just to do my dailies. If that, bro. Speaking of dailies, bro. Oh my God. Bro, why is this raid still like this, bro? Why is this raid still like this? This is high key. This is on some Leviathan Mare status, bro. You guys remember when I was talking about Leviathan Mare when I did that rant and I was like, bro, why are all these Ellies doing like 5-minute clears and then I'm over here doing like 15 minutes? Why is this raid built in a way where if I have Echo my full auto starts to die. Are you for real? I literally, my full auto is literally Sumai Beto so that I attack less so I don't push his stacks wrong. Are you kidding me? I'm literally here with characters that can't use Echo so that I only do specifically one hit for every character. So it's 1, 2, 3 instead of echoes on those 3. Because if I push any more, he gets too many stacks and then I freaking die. Are we serious? So it's literally a raid that has capped you. It is capped you. You can't push it any faster because you're not allowed to do any more damage. So even heaven forbid Wind actually did a good character, you can't use them in C because if they're too good, oh no. You got a character that's too good, can't use that in Sieg, bro. You got something with Echo? Party White Echo? Oh, heck no. Turn that joint off. Thinking Neo's EMP with Echo, turn it off. Please turn it off. You're gonna push Sieg too fast, bro. What? Oh my God. It's so bad. It's so bad. Camp at the time would be amazing if it was the day before Guild War. Nerf Sieg. Sieg full autos are all like 18 plus minutes. They take forever. And Mart X must have been a win main and the hatred's been handed down to Junior. I don't know. At least they did get it kind of nice with Fighter Origin and kicking in this one, the old man. Those are kind of fast. But even that, it's just like, I don't know. And even this seeking, I mean, granted, this is kind of just how this raid is built, but even this, like the full auto, you just seeking, you're hoping and praying you thinking don't have to use your auto revive on Cagliostro and Clarice. The fact that we're literally thinking trying to min-max auto revive in big 2025 is crazy. Who else is doing that crap? That's like when I started the game and I used to run Kaguya support so I could get the auto revive in case I died. Any other Ellie, they would just kill the Tiki boss. Heck, even Earth with Lich now, we can just tank through thinking Final Cosmic on thinking what's her face? Esoteric. Thinking Wind's got an auto revive to try and finish off the boss. It's so weird. I remember when I got Summer Eliza, she looked so mid. She got 9.7 on the list. Soul. But yeah, maybe I should upload this. I'm gonna just call this the Wind call out post. What do I call this? The Wind call out tweet? I don't think you know, bro. I don't know. It's just crazy. I don't know. It's just insane to me. But like I said, I think the biggest thing is it's just like if I was a Wind player, the thing that would annoy me the most is just that they essentially wasted all the character opportunities that were like they wasted like all the character opportunities that were like essentially going to be given to you. Because whenever a Guild War is coming around for your Ellie, you're supposed to get stuff. That's just how they've been doing it. So the fact like this, like I said, this banner would be one of the biggest slaps in the face I'd ever seen in my entire life. The fact that you put Vajra and Lancelot on this, and when Guild War is less like a month away, and Vajra's the better character is crazy. That is insane to me. That is absolutely ludicrous. I would just be like, what are you talking about? I could not imagine being a Wind player, bro. The wind blows no more. The wind intervention. Wind really do be the worst element 2025. I don't know, man. I guess I do upload this, bro. I mean, screw it. But I don't know. I think that's all I got to say about thinking Wind, though. It's just crazy to me, man. It's just crazy. Actually, you know what? I actually do got one other thing. I got one other thing. Since we're doing this live now, bro. Yo. The fact that they gave you guys this Exalto and then force you to Ogi for like a year is insane to me. That ludicrous. That joint's crazy to me, bro. Cause as another Ellie that sometimes has to Ogi and has a normal attack amp Exalto. So I know the pain firsthand of having to literally drop my Exalto whenever I play Andromeda. If I had to drop my Exalto every single time I went into like Fa Zero or Hexa, or this joint was literally essentially just here for like this and this, I would uninstall the game. I would uninstall the browser, bro. It could not be me. It could not be me. That is crazy to me. They literally released this weapon. They have Ramphia. They released this weapon, and then they said, "Hey, we're gonna make you Ogi and do skill damage nukes." I don't get it. Because the thing about it with Earth is like when you go to like Earth, like we have the same thing, but we have Glorybringer with Hunting. We got Narmaya, Raziel, Makara, Uriel. We've got characters that can actually do this auto attack stuff. You guys in Wind are literally using this auto attack stuff for like these two characters, and then just because it's the Exalto, that's like it. You're just using it for like these two characters and Galleon, and because it's your Exalto, that's it. You're just throwing it in because it's the Exalto. We gotta get the fire treatment and get four game-changing grants in the next 2 years. Even the collabs are funny to look at. 2 collabs for Wind and 1 for Earth, but the Earth one was miles better than the 2 Wind ones combined. Yo, I see you didn't mention Gone, but yeah, this Ellie is so bad that he's crashing out on Ellie. He doesn't make. Somebody's gotta do it, bro. Even when I get new characters and stuff and Wind, I just have no idea what to do with them. So I just back to the same 3 units I've been using for like 4 years. Yeah. There's Wind, Sandy, and Sutera rebalance next Wind, but I'm not expecting. Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything either. I wouldn't expect anything either. I don't know why you would. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't. They got the worst Primarch too. Well, I guess Michael's kind of debatable, but at least Michael had her time in the limelight when she first came out because she was the first one. So everybody was like, "Oh my God, she has a unique peaking echo. Let's use her front line," until she got power crept. Raphael, literally, like I said from jump, put him in the back line. Bro does not come front. Does not come front. Put him in the back line. He's a backline Betty. This is the reason why he should have just been released before Guild War, because he's going in the back line anyway. So what's the point? What's the point? When's Sandy gonna be in the Win in a man team? Michael at least has the excuse of being old at this point. Yeah. Also true. Yeah. Also the fact that Raphael was next to last and he was as bad as he is, not a good look. not a good look. Not a good look. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know. All I can say is I can just pray, hope and pray that impalement, well, the impalement's probably going to be skill damage. I've already said this like 50% of times, but I can only hope and pray that character that comes with impalement is seeking hitting. Because if it's not, bro, if it's not, bro, oh my God. And you guys get records soon. Maybe taking Neo and bro, dude, bro, even their records get screwed, bro. Even their records get screwed. Why does their records come out on the same day as the Teking Raid? Their records comes out on the same day as Versusia. They don't even get a chance. They don't even get a chance to experiment with it. They said, screw it, just throw it in there. We already know you're taking Siete anyway to cancel the Teking Omens. It doesn't matter who he gets. Just take them anyway. We know you're taking them. So it's like, bro, come on, man. It's just, I don't know. I don't get it, man. Fire has worse backline units than Windows, so she gets used there more than Ra. Worst Goldman weapon too. Yeah. Well, I would say they're the worst. I mean, Murcielago is the worst, yeah, but I guess fires is pretty bad too. Like the combo of fire. I don't know. Fire and wind both have a bad combo. But at least fire got Fenny staff. At least fire got Fetty staff. Literally, I have a Raphael fish just so I can do less damage for a Siegfried full auto. Otherwise, I'm still playing Mana Diver anyway. I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't know. Is there anything else to say about Win before I end this joint? And I end the stream. Ellie's so bad he had to turn the stream off, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just hope and pray for you guys. I really do. Because that joint sucks. That joint sucks. It's just bad. But I think I'm thinking done.